spine articulation yoga flow. Start in a big rounded cat. Push the floor away, hollow your core, and round your spine, which means pull your head underneath and tuck your tailbone under. Then push the floor away, sit back to child's pose. You may want to lengthen your arms out a little bit farther so you can get a nice stretch through your lats. But keep that pressure through your hands and hollowing your core to pull your hips towards your heels. Let's get started from here by tucking your tailbone, lifting your belly button towards your spine, pulling your lower abs in to float up to cat. Keep tucking your tailbone under and push the hips forward towards your hands. Once your hips are as close to the floor as they can be, or all the way onto the floor, then roll the shoulder blades back, open your chest, and engage all of your back muscles. Then lower yourself one bone at a time onto the ground, from the lower back, through the stomach, finding the ribs on the ground, and then continue melting all the way onto the floor. Reverse, shoulders back. As you lift, keep a lengthening sensation through your lower back and a lift in your abs so that your pelvis stays planted, so that as you come up, you can feel your back muscles really helping you lift without crunching your lower back. Lift until your pelvis is about to come off the floor, and then tuck your chin to lengthen the back of your neck, look down. Round your neck forward, and then continue curving through the upper back to lift your heart up to the ceiling. Continue rounding through your middle back, hollowing your tummy into cat. At this point, keep pushing the floor away and create as much roundedness through your body as possible as you sit back into child's pose. Now, as you get better at this, you might be able to keep your hands exactly the same spot, but anytime you need to adjust, feel free. So, long arms, tuck the tailbone, hollow and lift up into cat, lifting through your core, lifting your heart to the ceiling, and then push your pelvis forward into the ground. Roll the shoulders back, lift your chest. Find as much length and forward and upward length through your spine as possible. The legs are heavy and weighted on the ground. Then articulate through your spine onto the ground, feeling one bone at a time get to the floor. Lower half is still long and grounded, long lower back. Reverse, shoulders back, look up, lift your chest. When the hips are about to come off, lengthen the back of your neck, look down towards the floor, and then stretch the back of your neck up to the ceiling. Continue curving through the upper back, lifting your heart and lungs up as high as possible, engaging your core, lifting your belly button into your spine, rounding and stretching through your lower back, and then sit back into a super long child's pose.